What's up, guys? Stein back with another video, and I'm talking about in this video today. The last video I was yawning basically the entire call. So what I'm emphasizing today is that I just got back from the gym. I just put in work, and after this YouTube video, I'm about to do cardio. So the message is, it doesn't matter if you're yawning, if you're tired, if you feel amazing, you have to still put in the work. And that's exactly what I do each and every day, is put in the work. And that's why I will continue to do it. It's because I listen to successful people all the time. And that's all they say is, you have discipline, and you have to do it every single day. No matter if you feel like, if you don't feel like it. Like, you know what you need to do. You know to have discipline. You know you need to put in the work. You know exactly what you need to do. Not everyone does this, and you will literally set yourself apart from so many people if you simply have the aspect of discipline. Because nobody does. I've talked about this before. Nobody develops discipline. Nobody really cares, and obviously it baffles me. Like, people do not care about their existence. You are a human being living on planet Earth, and you only have one life. People do not care about this, and people will throw their lives away, constantly consuming things from other people instead of from themselves. Look, you need to work out every single day. You need to have discipline every single day. You need to put in the work every single day. Like, it doesn't matter what you're putting the work towards, but something that's going to provide you some profit later on. I mean, something that's going to advance your health and fitness, like going to the gym and doing cardio. Something that's going to develop your relationships by talking to random people, getting uncomfortable, getting social networks here. These things are so critical for living a successful life, because they're the key areas of life. And if you don't work on these every day, your life will be in shambles. Your life will not be good at all. You'll be fat, you'll be poor, you won't have good relationships. But because people are just so addicted to comfort. I'd rather stay inside, I'd rather play video games, I'd rather smoke weed, I'd rather drink alcohol. Everyone's constantly addicted to this, and it honestly drives me insane, because like, I'm on the other end of where, like, I'm addicted to success. I'm addicted to grinding. I'm addicted to getting better. But a lot of these people, they're addicted to weed, they're addicted to alcohol, they're addicted to video games, they're addicted to Netflix. It's like, switch, literally. It takes a switch to switch the mindset of, okay, instead of being addicted to weed and alcohol, I'm going to start getting addicted to the gym. I'm going to start addicted to reading books. I'm going to start getting addicted to meditating. I'm going to start addicting to journaling every single day. It's like, these things actually pay off, unlike the other things that don't pay off. And that's why it drives me insane why people just will do these things. Because they don't benefit your life whatsoever. They won't get you any more money. They're not going to get you in better shape. They're not going to get you in better relationships, talking to people. And yeah, I mean, maybe if you drink alcohol, obviously your confidence goes up, but that's fake. That's false confidence. That's fake confidence. I like what 50 Cent said. If you read 50 Cent's book, Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter, he talks about in his book, he says, I don't want an outside force, an external force to control me, meaning drugs or alcohol. I don't want that to control my actions, to dictate my future. So, and that hit me hard, because it's true, because a lot of people will be so addicted to these drugs and alcohol, and they literally that just consume their lives, like that they live on that stuff every single day. And it's not a good thing to do. Like, it's not even every once in a while, not even every weekend, because a lot of people do this too. Like I said, Monday to Thursday, I hate my life. Friday to Sunday, I'm going to drink, and then repeat it again over and over again. People do this all the time. This is why I listen to Entertain all the time, because I love his mindset. In one of his videos, he says, look, I'm not an office guy. I'm not going to work the 9 to 5 and just, chill, relax. He says, I never relaxed my whole life, and I can so relate to that comment, because I believe it's something you're born with. And he even says that in the video, you're born with it. I believe I was born with it. I believe he was born with it. I believe all these people are born with it. But it's not something that you can't develop. It's like, yes, you can be born with it, but it's not something you can't develop through hard work and consistency. Like I said, it's the change of the mindset. It's literally the fact of, do you really want your life to get better, or do you really want to keep smoking weed and drinking alcohol? Like, do you really want your life to get better? And obviously, I've never been addicted to any of these substances, so I can't vouch for anyone that has addicted to these substances and can't stop, because I've never been addicted to them. But all I can say is that I'm addicted to success and getting better. And so that's basically the same thing, just opposite of alcohol and drugs. Whereas I'm addicted to getting better. I'm addicted to the gym. I'm addicted to journeying. I'm addicted to anything that's going to better me as a human. People are addicted to substances that will control them to act in a certain way. Anything that will take control of their mind to make them feel a different way. And this is why I love the book Awaken the Giant Within. People will constantly, they want to feel a certain way by drinking alcohol or doing drugs. But in Awaken the Giant Within, Tony Robbins says, look, you can feel good by simply having discipline, doing the things you know you're supposed to do, by instilling pleasure instead of pain of the task you know you need to do. And this is another thing Andrew Tate said. He says, there is nothing that feels better than doing something that you know you didn't want to do. There's nothing that feels better than that. And that is the exact point of discipline. It's discipline is doing something you really don't want to do, but you do it anyways. And there's nothing that feels better than that, he says. And I can absolutely vouch for that, because it's 100% true. That's the best you will ever feel when you do something you don't want to do. You're not going to feel the best when you're drinking alcohol, smoking weed, doing all this other stuff. You will feel the best when you're putting in work, when you're being disciplined, when you're putting in the grind hours, when you're developing your business, when you're reading books, when you're working out, when you're doing your cardio, all of these things that will get your life better and put you in a better situation today than you were yesterday. People don't understand this concept because they're so addicted to drugs and alcohol. It's a mindset switch, and it's literally just, there's no really hack other than just you have to do it. You have to work out. You have to be disciplined. You have to do things uncomfortably. You have to be outside your comfort zone. There's really no kind of hack other than you have to do it. Because as I always say, and what I read all the time is, everything you do is a habit. So if you do it, it's going to be easier to do the next time, and easier to do next time. And this is why it makes so much sense to do things that are hard on a consistent basis, so that way your life is easy. Because guess what? It's going to be hard being a successful millionaire. It's also going to be hard being a broke fat person. It's going to be hard either way. So it's you literally have to choose which route you want to go. And it's why not choose one that's actually going to be good for you in the long run? But people choose to be broke and fat because they don't want to put in the work. But that's why you have to choose. Do I want to be rich, or do I want to be poor? Do I want to choose to go after things that are uncomfortable, or do I want to choose to go after things that are comfortable? Everything you do, you must have, I'm a big avid preacher on doing, literally almost everything you do should be uncomfortable for you. It should be something new. It should be something that's hard. It should be something that's and that's what Andrew Tate says also in one of his videos. It's he gets extremely bored if he doesn't do something that's uncomfortable, that is and it makes so much sense, because it's this is why I don't like fun. This is why I don't like wasting time. This is why I don't like relaxing or chilling or doing anything of that nature, because it doesn't help you it doesn't put you in a better state. It doesn't advance your business. It doesn't get you any more money. It doesn't get you in better shape. I just don't like fun and relaxation. And this is why, even with significant others or relationships, love, happiness, if you're with other people, get a workout in with them. So that's why you're talking, and you're and you're not just sitting there talking and drinking a beer what most people do, relaxing. I'm going to sit down, drink beer, and socialize. Socializing is important, but not to an extent where, you're doing something that's going to damage your health. You're doing something that's going to damage your body. You're doing something that's going to, decrease your bank account. For example, spending $200 on the weekend to drink alcohol, because people do this stuff. And it's absolutely insane. You should be able to have social skills without the need of alcohol. You should have social skills without the need of an external substance that's controlling you. You should be able to, talk to people without having a substance controlling you. And it takes practice, it takes work, it takes discipline, it takes dedication. All the factors that are important for developing yourself as a successful life. And a lot of people, they don't do that because they don't put in the work. Play video games, watch Netflix, scroll on the phone, do things that are hard every single day, and your life will be successful. Like, that's literally like the main premise of anything, is that you have to do things that are hard. You have to do things that are difficult. You have to have delayed gratification if you want to be successful. You have to do things that are going to advance your life forward and thinking of the future, not the present. Too many people think of the present. That's why their life sucks. Everything is now, 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 and I get it. You know, we all want things to happen right away, but the reality is it takes time, it takes work, it takes discipline, it takes things to, you know, you have to put in the grind hours, that 10,000 hours, like Malcolm Gladwell talks about the 10,000 hours rule. And it's so true that, you know, that's why it's so important that you pick the right thing. Like, you pick whatever it is that you want to go into, put in that 10,000 hours, and you go out on it. Because it's so important that you do that every single day. Even if you're tired, put in the work every day. That's the video for today. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we'll see you in the next video.